Welcome back to the Abergavenny Town Chat podcast. I'm Jay Shipley, Deputy Principal Officer at the Town Council, and today I'm joined by Julie Miles and Jenny Powell from the Abergavenny WI. So how are you both doing today?
Good. Very well, thank you. Very pleased to be here. I'm Julie Miles, Secretary of Abergavenny WI, and Jenny, newly joined, our Social Secretary.
Excellent. Can you please tell us a little about how the Abergavenny WI was formed, Julie?
Yes, it was August 2021. I felt there was an ongoing need for a town centre WI, and used to meet a few people in the market inquiring, and so in the August of 2021 we met informally in the Methodist Church Hall. Our first meeting we had 8 of us, and because it was still COVID rules, we booked 7 meetings informally with the church, and we were only able to have 4 because the rules were changing month by month. So officially in 2022 Abergavenny WI was formed, and we've been always with the theme of being community minded.
Brilliant, and going from strength to strength. Jenny, how did you become involved with the WI?
Well, I am involved with various other bits and pieces in Abergavenny, and Julie has been an absolute mine of information and help. So I felt I needed to sort of pay that back and help with aspects of the WI that I knew that they were struggling with, and getting more social elements out there for the WI.
Brilliant. I know you've been involved very heavily, Julie, with the Abergavenny in Bloom and recently Britain in Bloom. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so really from the word go, the South Wales manager for Transport for Wales saw a poster advertising our meetings from the beginning in 2022, and he contacted Federation Office. And Federation Office came to speak to us and asked if anyone would help with the plan for the station, for Abergavenny railway station. So actually I was volunteered, my friend then volunteered me, so the least likely gardener that could have been on the team was me. But I've learned a lot since. There were 3 of us. Sadly, one of us isn't so well at the moment. So there are 2 of us now, Jean Matthews and I, watering every day at present. And the girls in the office Hattie and Patty are remarkably helpful, and they help us water as well.
Brilliant. And I believe you did very well for the It's Your Neighbourhood last year.
We did, yes. We got inspiring, and hopefully we'll attain the same level or even better this year. But it's not for lack of trying.
Oh, absolutely not. They
in drought circumstances, yes.
Okay. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit about the work of the WI, because you were alluding, Jenny, to the community-minded and the social aspects of WI. Perhaps you could give us a little bit of information about that?
Yes, so the WI meet monthly, but to involve the community a bit more, we do afternoon teas on the last Wednesday of every month. So those afternoon teas, we tend to have a bit of entertainment and some nice sandwiches and cakes.
Yes.
That's in the Methodist Church. But since the WI started, we've also helped the Methodist Church with their coffee mornings. We've got involved with supporting Ukraine. We've been involved with the VE Day celebrations, the steam rally. We've got the food festival coming up. So we're going to have a nice display in the window.
Yes, in the display window opposite Holland and Barrett. And also connecting the food festival theme around the town with the Angel Hotel and the organisers, Lucy Parkin, of the food festival. Mm-hmm. And we've taken a stand in the United Reformed Church, and also hopefully we'll be going through the decades, outlining the WI from the beginning, in and around the display window, but plans yet to be finalised for that.
Yeah. I mean, I from my very, very early days in my youth, I've always recognised WI cakes.
Yes.
Now, you do more than cakes, much, much more, but they are always fabulous. And last year, when we were entertaining Wales in Bloom, all of the entrants came here for the awards ceremony, and the fabulous cakes that were produced by the WI as a meet and greet were commented on over and over again. But the WI is more than cake, isn't it?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
And more than just jam.
Good. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more then.
So the WI was formed initially for getting community together and improving rural life, sharing skills, looking at how to preserve foods and things like that. And that's why I think a lot of people think of the WI as being very much jams, chutneys and cakes. You know, more modern days now, we're trying to incorporate sort of there's national things that we're interested in supporting various events
And Federation, our
events.
area team, which was formed in the Angel in 1921, Gwent Federation. So that's another contact for the food festival.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so we're actually linking with the Angel Hotel when we do our display.
Yes, we're hoping for a major feature in the town during September. So community minded again.
So speakers at some of your events? Or presentations?
Yeah, so every month at our monthly WI, we have local speakers. We've had people come to talk to us about Hedgehog Helpline, for example, to make us more aware of how to support them. We look at various...
Our programme this year is community. So Tony Konieczny came to speak to us in July because it was the Abergavenny Wales in Bloom. And he spoke to us very well. The Angel team is going to speak to us during the food festival time. And all the local people that I could think of, the events continuing. In December, we'll take part in the Christmas market and have a speaker there. So we've tried to involve the community as much as possible, identifying with Abergavenny of any WI. And we have some younger members who have younger ideas, which is very helpful and very encouraging. So we're ongoing, and we help the town council, we hope.
Oh, very much so. Very, very much so. Coming back to what you were saying, Jenny, mine of information is Julie, and a mine of contacts as well. So, absolutely.
It's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. So ongoing, we have what future plans next year as well. We've got our programme till May. So again, more community talks. We've got we do try to look after our members as well. We try to keep our members happy. As long as they're happy, we're happy. There are 30 of us at the moment, and a few looking to join, a few extra people. And we recently had our trip to Abergavenny last Tuesday, Abergavenny Gardens, which was very successful. It was very happy and well organised, though I say so, with Jean Matthews and me and I. And it all went well in the end. You know, sometimes in the background you're worried, have I done this and have I informed so-and-so and have we done, but it all went smoothly in the end. And the members were very happy.
Julie, if you'd been organising it, it would have been perfect.
And the weather was good as well.
It was.
It wasn't too hot.
It was good.
Excellent. Excellent.
But we, yes, we have quite a few members in Plazelli, if that's the correct pronunciation, on Tudor Street, in the apartments there. Quite a nest of people there.
And where do you advertise your events?
So with posters around the town, some social media yet to be developed. Abergavenny Voice, for instance, posters. Word of mouth helps. Word of mouth does help.
So if anybody were looking at this podcast and were interested in coming along,
Yes.
they would be able to find advertised dates and times?
Yes, we have a permanent poster, thank you to the market and the town council, in the market window, in the market entrance window, and there's a contact number on there. So yes, so just let us know and we'll get in touch.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Or just pop along to the Methodist Church between 2 and 4 on the first Tuesday of every month.
Even better.
Or the last Wednesday of every month, an
For the
informal
afternoon teas.
afternoon tea, musical usually. So they're very popular. And last time, Arun Deshpande came to play for us and sing for us. He lives in South Africa. He's the brother of Jaya Deshpande. His father was a consultant in Neville Hall for many years, and he lives in South Africa, comes over every year and plays for us. And the hall was packed mainly from visitors. There were quite a lot of people there we didn't know.
Yeah.
So a first-time visit, and he was a great draw and provided a great performance. So September, October, November, the last Wednesday of the month, if you look out for the posters and the advertising around town, we'll let you know what's happening then.
Sounds excellent. Excellent. Going forward, we've got the programme of events. Where do you see the WI in 2 years' time? The Abergavenny WI of the Gwent branch.
It would be nice to see more members. It would be nice to include the younger generation as well, because, you know, I was hesitant about joining the WI because I thought it was for the older generation only, and it's not, you know. And meeting a lot of the ladies there, yes, they are the older generation, but they've got skills, they've got knowledge that they can pass on to the younger generation, and I think it's really important that we get some younger generation involved. You know, they can spread word on how to cook healthy meals and nutrition and things like that, whereas you know, a lot of people rely on microwave meals and easy oven meals and things rather than cooking from scratch. So that's how I want to sort of help in getting the WI more social for the future, including the younger generation, and hopefully passing on some skills.
Certainly, cost of living is a great concern to young people, or at least that's what they are registering in surveys as one of the key issues for them. So any skills that will help them deal with some of those mental health concerns, invaluable. So.
And we're all young at heart.
You are all young at heart, definitely.
All young at heart.
So it's maintaining the membership we have, looking after our members now, and increasing the membership. We reckoned we could comfortably get 40 people in the Methodist Church Hall, so we have 30 now, and a few inquiries. So I think we may well achieve that number certainly soon, and then establishing an even stronger presence in the town centre. I think would be a networking, and I think would be valuable, and even more events, maybe nationally and globally, we have our eye on.
No stopping you, Jill. No stopping you.
No, definitely.
When talking about events, do you have a favourite amongst the events? I mean, it would be unfair to say one is better than another. I'm not asking about better, but do you have a favourite response from any of the events that you've been to when you've been helping?
The afternoon teas are very popular among members and non-members. I'd say that was the first. Trips are well responded to. We're already planning a Christmas market trip. As soon as we got back from Abergavenny on Tuesday evening, we were looking, because coaches are being booked up soon, so to have a good choice, maybe Cheltenham we're thinking of, or Gloucester maybe, but we're looking into that this week. So trips are very popular. Also coming up on the 11th of October is a Gwent's Got Talent. It's taking place in Usk Memorial Hall, and some WIs are taking part in a performance production. Some WIs are singing, some WIs are verse speaking, some WIs are dancing, I believe, and so we're busy rehearsing for that at the moment.
So it's a watch this space.
Yes.
So thank you very much both for joining us today on our Abergavenny podcast.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
So thank you very much for joining us today for the Abergavenny Town Chat. If you'd like to learn more about the activities happening around Abergavenny, please get in touch with us via the website, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care.